so much stuff for them last year.
Colin. One hit. Hey, one hit. Get your load, Ed. Hey, load up on a strike. Load up on a strike. We don't need to be in that.
Hi everyone, Dave Penning with Game 7 Baseball, and I'd like to recognize those who served in the armed forces to make this day special for us and give us the freedom so we can come out and play baseball when Mother Nature cooperates like today. Shout out to all those guys. I know we have some umpires that have served and a lot of you coaches, so thank you very much for your service. So we have the freedom to play baseball like this, and this weekend, to recognize you guys, we are giving away for our champions a camo hat, and the runners-up will receive a camo t-shirt. Once again, thank you for all those who served in the military and the armed forces. We appreciate you and thoroughly appreciate your service that you provide for our beautiful country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Game 7 tournament wrap-up show. I'm your host, Brian French, and we are wrapping up the Armed Forces Day Classic. That was held down in Arnold, Missouri, and over in Ellisville Athletic Association, and also at the Woodlands Sports Complex. We'll also be talking about the Best of the Midwest that was happening down in Branson, Missouri at Ballparks of America. And we also have a winner, a champion down from the Barnhouse Spring Baseball League. 14U division finished up their league this weekend with a big tournament, and so we'll get into all that. We have a jam-packed show for you today. Game 7, full of stuff going on everywhere, so, man, we're ready to go. We're going to start in Springfield, Missouri, Southwest Game 7, Southwest Missouri Game 7 in their 14U Barnhouse, as we talked about. The championship game featured two teams, Ozark Baseball Club, which we saw down in the when we were down there opening up the season, and the Nixa 14U Red. The champions of the league was the Ozark Baseball Club. They finished with a record of 7-2 and were the number 3 seed overall. Congrats to Coach Landon Kelly and the Nixa 14U Red, who came up just a little short in the championship game to Ozark, as they were the overall number 1 seed in the regular season with a 10-0 record. So it was a good ball game. They battled it out. Both teams, great respect. Congrats to both of them. Ozark Baseball Club coming out on top in the championship game there in Springfield, Missouri. So, Coach, congrats to you kids up there for winning that season. It's always good to play a little league ball. Yeah. We're going to move down to Arnold and the Armed Forces Day Classic, starting with the 8U machine pitch. And that is where we have the champions down there were the Bulldogs. They finished off the St. Louis Legends in the championship game there in the machine pitch division. And the 9U AA division, we had the Mineral Area Orioles defeating the St. Louis Naturals for the 9U AA championship. And we also have the 10U AA championship game, the Eureka Eagles falling to the St. Louis Naturals in the championship game there. In the 11U AA, AAA division, or no, AA division, we had the Jackson Tribe 11U Red over the St. Louis River Dogs, 7-1. Both those teams played exceptionally well through the tournament there, both finishing 2-0 in pool play. And in the 13U AA division down in Arnold, you had the Twin City Titans falling to the St. Louis Prospects 7-2. So both of them played a real tight semifinal game. The Coach Culberson and his 314 Apaches took the Twin City Titans, right to the edge there at a 4-3 in the semifinal, and the St. Louis Prospects beat the Tribe Red 7-4 to get to the championship game. So congratulations to all those guys down there in Arnold. And Justin, make sure, I believe we have that. Maybe not. But either way, make sure you're following Game 7 on Facebook, because all those championship pictures are posted up there. Brad Marty and Dave Schmidt, all those guys do a great job of getting those pictures up and posted for you to see those championship games. So take a look there. Let's travel now. I believe we're going to go down to the South again, to the Ballparks of America and the Best of the Midwest. They had the 8U machine pitch, 9U, and 10U open divisions. Open divisions are AA, A, AAA, major. Bing, bang, boom. Brad Marty did a great job again. A lot of picks from down there. If you're following Game 7, you saw a lot of pictures from the Best of the Midwest down there as well. So let's see what happened down there. We had some pretty good groups. You had the 8U machine pitch. You had the Missouri Gators in the championship game against the Diamond Stars, with the Diamond Stars coming out on top. I'll tell you, man, you look at this bracket here, and machine pitch, it's great. It is what it is, man. There's a lot of runs scored. In that semifinal with the Crushers and the Missouri Gators, man, that was a 21-20 ball game. Them kids was smoking the ball everywhere. I love it. I love it. So congrats, guys. Good job down there playing some ball. In the 9U open division, we have the Northwest Arkansas Prospects, which is always a good club, coming out on top of the Springfield Cardinals, which is a good club there, 6-5. That was a really good ball game, really good championship game there. The Springfield Cardinals had gotten to the championship game by beating the Joplin Eagles 9-7, and the Northwest Prospects had beaten the Leavenworth Pioneers 15-4 in the championship game. So there was quite a bit going on there. Good ball, good baseball there. And in the 10U open division, we see that the Southwest Missouri Bombers, which we've talked about a lot, man, they're a good club down there, had beaten the Diamond Stars 7-4 in the semifinal game. And the Southwest Missouri Tribe had lost to the Fusion 7-5 to get into the championship, and the Fusion getting to the championship game, with the Southwest Missouri Bombers coming out on top 7-2. And congratulations to those Bombers, Coach Tyler Overstreet. I believe, that runs their Game 7 tournament record to 7-1. So they're playing some really good baseball. They were 5-0 in this Best of the Wed. Of course they were. They were undefeated in pool play. So, and they made that run. So congrats to you guys. Again, check out those pictures on Facebook. Those are there, and I know a lot of you had. We follow it, and we see everybody checking them out, liking the photos. It's a great job down there. We got one last one we want to do before we move on to there was the Turf Championships over at Lindenwood. It was an 11U AA division, and with the Union Wildcats, Coach Calkins' team coming out on top over the Metro East Mavericks. Both teams made it to the semifinal, or to the championship game. The Wildcats beating the Extreme, and the Metro East Mavericks beating the Recruits baseball team 9-6. Good baseball over there. Congrats to you guys. Those photos are also up. And so we're going to take a minute right here, though, and we're going to show you as we move over to our showcase, our spotlight divisions. We've got a little segment here of highlights for you from our Sunday out at Ellisville at the Athletic Association. So let's roll that tape. What do you say, Justin? Okay, I hope you enjoyed those highlights, and we've got some more coming for you, and we've got some other things happening there from the Ellisville Athletic Association. Our spotlight divisions, of course, were the two divisions, the 10U AA and the 9U AA divisions. The St. Genevieve River Dogs came out on top in the 10U division, and we had a walk-off in the 9U division with the St. Louis Force. And you'll see that walk-off at our next highlight package. We left that right at the end. It was great. Make sure you stay tuned to check that out. I think it was a lot of fun there. And we're going to take you to those championship award ceremonies right here real quick, but we also want to take this time to recognize our top award winner from the 10U St. Genevieve River Dogs, Cole Bauman, who will be, you'll see in this next segment. We had a nice little interview with him. Every week, we're proud to be partnered with Cool Bats to give out this award to a player that represents both character and the commitment to the community, both on and off the field. We want to thank Cool Bats and Game 7 for working with us to recognize these young players. It's always great. Make sure you go to www.coolbats.com. Check out their stuff there. They got great awards, great trophy bats there. See what they can do for you. So, Justin, without ado, let's check out those award ceremonies and that award ceremony for the Cool Bats Top Award.
Great game. You guys wore me out at the end. That was unbelievable. That's probably I've done probably about 65 to 100 games this year, and this was probably the best game. You guys fought both teams.
Hey, Force, great job. Three games in one day is tough, isn't it? It's a long day out here. Good job. You guys are a good team. Nobody hang your head. That's a great effort today. Okay? Keep your head high.
Just kept battling. Way to go, guys. Great game. Okay, later. First place, the Force.
We're enjoying coming live on ESPN right here. Look, smile up, all right? There you go.
Hello, world!
Okay, first of all, before we get started, thank you for your patience. I'm running a little short staff this weekend with the weather. We're at 7 different locations, but I'm Dave Petting with Game 7 Baseball. We're at 7 sites, like I said. Mr. Schmidt is over at the Woodlands, and we thoroughly appreciate everybody attending this weekend. This weekend is Armed Forces Day. It is the Armed Forces Day Classic. Hence camo. Okay, we like to mix it up from time to time. Do we have anybody attending this evening who is or has served or still active in our armed forces? I'm sorry? Justin? Guys, listen up. Guys like Justin over here provide us safety here. A lot of people take for granted the safety that we have. It allows us to play this game of baseball. So, guys, let's clap it up for Justin. I mentioned our good people from Red Earth are with us here today. Don't forget to check them out on our Facebook page, Game7Baseball.com. You hit that link, it'll take you to the Red Earth Prods page. Tomorrow, or Tuesday, right, Brian? Tuesday. We will have a tournament wrap-up show. You guys, number 50, you'll be on there. You were all over it, dude. So get ready to sign some autographs. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, how about let's give out some awards. This weekend, runner-up, goes to the Missouri Gators. Come on up, coach.
Hey, call them.
Guys, move back.
Call them up individually. Presentation of the night. Before I give it away, I would like to thank the St. Genevieve River Dogs for attending this weekend. They brought a team up in every age group. So, guys, thank you very much.
Love it.
All right, now in the midst of all the rain and the hustle and bustle and combustion, I grabbed 2 finalist bats, so I owe you a championship bat. We're going to act like this is champions out here. Come on up, coach. Get your champion bat. I'm getting a little moan, Chad.
All right.
Every tournament, we spotlight a couple of age groups, and this week we spotlighted the 9U and the 10UAA. And out of this, we give away every week, thanks to Cool Bats and Jeff Jones and his company, the Top Award, Tournament Outstanding Player representing character, commitment to the community, both on and off the field. And your coach nominated you this week, Cole Bowman, as this week's recipient.
The Armed Forces Cool Bat Award for this weekend. Congratulations, young man. Here you go.
Go put a smile.
So you gotta look at the camera real big and say, "Thank you, Cool Bats."
Thank you, Cool Bats.
We hope you enjoyed that, folks, and let's finish up here with our Armed Forces Day Classic over in Ellisville and the Woodlands. We've got some 8U machine pitch award winners there. Let's check out, let me see what we got here. For our 8U division, the champions were the Missouri Warriors, and we have some of them on video. There was some great plays there. They defeated the Mineral Area Hooks 9-7 in the championship game. And there was some good baseball in this little division, man. The semifinal game, St. Genevieve River Dogs lost out to the Mineral Area Hooks 12-10, and the Central Illinois Force lost to the Missouri Warriors 7-3 in those semifinals. In the 11U AA division out at the Woodlands, we had the Bandits baseball Blue squad defeating the St. Genevieve River Dogs in a shootout, man. That was a high-scoring affair there, 15-3. Congrats to Matt Shadow's group there on that victory. And the 11U AAA Major Division also out at the Woodlands. You had the Missouri Gators, Coach Russ Hill, and Justin knows Coach Hill very well as he played for him in high school. And give a shout out to the East guys, right? Let's give a shout out to Coach Russ Hill, Coach Steve Lautzenheiser, Coach Anthony Weiber, Coach John Varner. They do a great job. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody? Nope. They all do a great job. Shout out to the Fort Zumwalt East baseball group there, and his son and his team putting out a championship game over the St. Louis Force Elite. Congrats to you, Coach Hill. The 12U AA division there, we've got the Rawlings Tigers defeating the St. Louis Naturals 5-2 in that championship game. And then in the 12U AAA major divisions out at Ellisville, that was a big division. There was a lot of teams in this one, man. That was a really tough division. You had the New Melly Tigers defeating the Rawlings Extreme in the semifinal 5-2, and you had the St. Louis Gamers Gray defeating the Missouri Gators, Coach Quill's team, 4-0. And then in the championship game, we had a little bit of a shootout there. The Gamers Gray coming out on top, 10-8 over Coach Burke's New Melly Tigers. So I like that 12U AAA major division. There's a lot of good baseball teams in that division right there. That's going to be a slug out every time, or slugfest, whatever you want to call it. In the 13U AA division, we had the Eureka Wildcats coming out on top of the Rawlings Extreme. Another big score here, 17-9. Guys were hitting the ball everywhere, man. And we've got some of that, those groups there, because we saw the Eureka Wildcats and the Apaches, 314 Apaches. There's some highlights in that, some good swings on the ball there. So stay tuned for those guys. 13U AAA Major division also out at Ellisville. You had the Rawlings Tigers, St. Louis 13U coming out on top of the Red Rebels. Excuse me, folks. I've been a little under the weather, so pardon my cough. In the 14U AA division, we had the Prospects losing to the Moco Tribe, Missouri Columbia, I would imagine. Columbia, Missouri. That makes sense to me. I believe that is the case. We're going to look. Yes, they're out of Columbia, Illinois, actually. Columbia, Illinois, the Moco Tribe there, okay? So congrats to you guys for coming out on top in that championship game over the Prospects Red. We also have the 14U AAA Major I'm sorry, folks. A little tickle in the throat. With the St. Genevieve River Dogs coming out on top 6-5 over the Prospects and Coach Limp. That was a good division there. There was a lot of good baseball in that one. The St. Gen River Dogs beating the Rawlings Tigers, Coach Gilmore's team, 4-3 in the semifinal, and the Prospects beating out the Southern Illinois Bullets 8-7 in that. There's good baseball there. So good job, guys. Congrats to all the champions. Remember, again, make sure you're following Game 7 on Facebook. You can see all the championship photos there. We've got some more highlights coming up for you, so stay right here. And we'd also love to see you guys. Throw up that URL. If you've got a video of your son or daughter playing in a Game 7 tournament, we'd love to see it. Go to our website on our community page. The URL should be up right there in front of me. And go to the Game 7 video upload link. Upload your video there. We'll put it on the show. We'd love to hear from you. So, hey, as we finish up here, before we go to these next highlight package, we just want to say that we'd like to, from all of us at Red Earth Productions, we'd like to thank our servicemen and women for their courage and faithful service to our country. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. And until we see you next time, guys, enjoy this highlight package, and we'll see you at the weekend preview for the Memorial Day weekend. Absolutely. Have a great day, folks.
Go. Get there! Finish! Nice job! Let's go, buddy. Squash the bug, bud.